Tip-off goes to Houston. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets. Motiejunas and Howard, the post pair. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Beverly in at the one spot.
And guys, Patrick Beverly, a perfect fit for the Rockets alongside James Harden. Now, you know, Beverly is in that complementary role. As a 3 and D guy, and remember also, even though he's the point guard, he doesn't need the ball to be effective. He's good at just spotting up for threes, and he's a hounding on-ball defender.
Now here is Conley following the miss by Trevor Ariza. Allen inside the three-point line. Allen with another miss. On defense, Memphis in the corner. Harden, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
We play just over a minute here in the first. The shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Down low, stolen by Allen. Over to the left wing. Conley with a wide open look. Here's Barnes. Randolph against Ariza. And it's Conley penetrating. Such a wide open look.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harden kicks to Motiejunas. Ariza with the buckets.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Zach Randolph getting up there in his mid-30s, but his game has never been based on explosiveness. So it's all about strength, skill, and craft when you talk about Z-Bo, and he's aging gracefully.
And Randolph Clark can struggle in matchups against quicker power forwards or those spread fours.
Yeah, but even though he struggles on the perimeter against those guys, he punishes them when he gets them inside in his operating area at the offensive end. Most big men have a hard time dealing with him in the paint.
Very good point. Howard misses.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harden kicks to Motiejunas. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Allen right side to the middle. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Allen. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Beverly, the pass to Motiejunas. Ariza has the open look. Again, the Rockets score.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Feeds it to Barnes. The stupendous finish in traffic. Now, here is Harden. Clark, looking around the league, there's no team that teams want to play less than the Memphis Grizzlies. They just wear you down.
Well, they play a physical brand of basketball. They play hard. Everybody's on the same page. And even if you beat the Grizzlies, they take a lot out of you in terms of how they try to wear you down.
And it's Howard finishing it off. The Grizzlies shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Allen drives in. Here's Gasol, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And Marc Gasol, surprisingly nimble for a 7-footer. He really moves his feet well at both ends of the floor.
And when you look at Marc Gasol now versus when he came into the league, remarkable how that body of his, Clark, has transformed.
Kevin, he changed his diet and he dropped a bunch of weight. Believe it or not, he even grows vegetables at his house. He's really gone all in on the transformation of his body.
Clark, good information.
Yes, sir. That's what we do. That's what we do here. Whew. Info and entertainment.
Carter with the three. The shot will not go. And Houston the other way now. Here's Brewer. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brewer's got his first 2 points.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Kicks to Farmar. Nobody near Stevenson. They grab their own miss. From deep three-point range, another miss by Stevenson.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Here is Carter, following the score by Houston. Battles through traffic and lays it in. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. On the wing, Brewer. Pass to Capella. Dishes to McDaniels. Houston moving it around. And it's Terry off the drive. The open shot by Brewer. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now Farmar. Pass to Stevenson. Lots of room. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Farmar with a terrific pass there.
Here's Terry. Here's Capella. And the Grizzlies, a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses. But, you know, you talked to point guard Mike Conley, and as he told us before the game, he still feels a championship is within reach.
We feel like we're a team that's had to go through a lot of adversity. We've been through a lot of things that's set us back.
One big reason why not them is what happened to Conley. Greg losing him in the playoffs last year was the biggest adversity they went through. Can you make a case that it just made them tougher, or did it really take something out of them?
You know, Kevin, it's really hard to say. A tough break, obviously, losing Mike, and I mean that literally as well. But their problems did set them back, and maybe they can be just as good as anybody else. But until they are, they're going to have some issues.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Zach Randolph is out there with Brandon Wright. Then it's Conley. Then there's Hairston. And it's Adams in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here is Conley. And Wright, here we go. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through. And the Grizzlies, guys, a powerful post-play team. Mike Conley, though, is still the straw that stirs the drink. I mean, he may be the most underrated point guard in our league. His quickness and ability to penetrate the lane brings a great balance to their offense.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And Conley hits this one about 175. Pretty slight frame, but Clark, he doesn't get pushed around.
Well, he embraces the team's tough defensive style. He gets into you, racks up steals, and he's really a committed defender. Yeah, the Rockets were able to make it to the second spot in the West at the very end of the season. Actually came down to the last day.
Barnes is checked in for Memphis. And a switch here, also State Warriors. But, you know, they had to battle the whole way through.
Yeah, in part, easy game. 33 wins in the conference, but a record of 12-16 against the other playoff teams out west.
Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his first points of the game. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. He feeds it to Beverly. Back to Harden. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Drive by Adams. Good D by Harden.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter. Just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Ariza. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Adams in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy